Hi, welcome. My name is Joanne Bermejo and I'm one of the nurses from Student Health Services. Welcome to finals week of spring 2020 and welcome to my kitchen. For finals week, our health center staff has prepared some live Zoom presentations for you and as well some pre-recorded videos to arm you with information and activities that will help you survive finals. So my demonstration today, I'm so happy that you're here with me. My demonstration today will be about cooking or making some food for you that goes beyond snack bars, goes beyond chips and cookies. When you're trying to stay up to study or you wake up first thing in the morning to get going, you want to put some good fuel into your body. So I hope these fit the bill. They're three pretty easy food options, and I'm going to go through them one at a time, and we're going to start with one of my favorites, which is a cheese quesadilla. So we're going to start by washing our hands. You do this real quick. You want to stay healthy. Remember all of our safe and healthy practices during this COVID-19 quarantine. Even though restrictions are being lifted, we really want to continue to practice good, safe, healthy habits. Okay, so what I've got here, this is cheese quesadilla. It really only takes 2 ingredients, and you can also amp it up with other things, which we'll talk about. But what I've got right now is a hot pan. This is a nonstick pan, and I don't even have anything in it, such as oil, cooking spray, nothing like that. I'm going to start with the flour tortilla. This is my favorite for making quesadillas. You make it with corn as well. But I think the flour tortilla crisps up real nicely, so this is why I like to use this. I've got some shredded cheese here, and this is a Mexican blend of about 3 or 4 different cheeses. They melt down real nice. You can see here I'm spooning in the shredded cheese. I love cheese. We're just going to kind of spread it around. Leave yourself a little bit of a margin at the end. You can kind of hear, I've got my pan real hot. I have an electric stove here, and gas works a little bit better. I'm keeping the temperature constant, but I've got an electric one here, so we're going to go with that. And we're going to, hopefully I've got my heat hot enough so that we're not waiting on this. So cheese will start to melt down around the tortilla, and that's when you know that you can flip it. So sometimes you'll see a tortilla or cheese quesadilla made with 2 tortillas with the cheese in between. Or you would see this folded in half, like a half moon shape. And we're kind of going to do that, but I'm going to flip over this cheese in a moment as if it were a pancake. So my daughter's working the camera today, so come on in a little bit closer. You can see the cheese is starting to melt there. It means it's adhering nicely to the tortilla. We'll be able to flip it over real nice here in just a second.
Ooh, cheesy!
Thank you. Okay, so see, now it's all getting cheesy there. We're getting brown on the bottom. So watch this. We're going to just flip it over like that. You can
Gordon Ramsay can't beat that.
And you can hear that. You can hear that sizzle. That is amazing sound. You want to avoid the temptation, or giving into the temptation of reaching over to this and moving it around with your spatula. Kind of think of it like when cooks talk about grilling a steak or grilling seafood or grilling a burger. You just want to let it do its thing, and you'll know pretty soon here when it's ready to go. The cheese is getting all nice and crusty. I wonder if any of you have made quesadillas this way. I really like it. I learned how to do this a couple of years ago, and now I don't make quesadillas any other way. So now you can see the cheese has released, and it's moving all around just like that. I'm going to be able to turn it over. Look at that. That cheese is so luscious. It's bubbly, it's got crustiness there, and it's still got some ooey gooiness there. We're going to take the fold the tortilla in half. Try not to push down on it, just let it do its thing. And you can see in the pan, if you come in just a little bit, a lot of the milk fat from the cheese has rendered out. has rendered out, and so that's why you really don't need to put anything else in this non-stick pan. You don't need to spray it. No butter, no oil, nothing. And look at that. That is yummy. It's got a lot of height there. It's nice and crusty, gooey, airy on the inside, and on the outside we've got this really nice golden crust. So I'm hoping this looks really good to you because it looks good to me and it's making my mouth water. Okay, we're good. Let's check this out on the flip side. Look how nice that is there. And let me get my plate here. I made one earlier as well. Okay. Get my scissors here. I'm going to turn off the stove now. We're just going to make that one. And I'm going to move this out of the way so it doesn't burn. Okay, let me just put it away. Sorry everybody. Okay, so here we go. I usually like to use kitchen shears such as this to cut up my quesadilla. Nice, it's super hot. I wish I could take a bite of it right now, but I feel like I'm going to burn my tongue on camera. So we'll wait a little bit before I do that, but it's all nice and gooey, cheesy, and crusty on the inside. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so yummy. Okay, so that's one done. So a variation on this. Again, this only takes 2 ingredients, the shredded cheese and your flour tortilla. That's all it takes, but you can make variations on this recipe. You can add, like for a breakfast quesadilla, just some scrambled eggs, maybe some chopped ham. I also have some diced bacon here, or crumbled bacon, and you can put that in the center as you're closing the tortilla onto itself, and that makes a really nice breakfast quesadilla. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that one. I'm going to move a couple of things out of my way. We're going to go on to the next recipe, and this one, the next recipe is for egg salad. Egg salad is one of those sandwiches, almost like peanut butter and jelly to me. I don't realize how much I miss it until I'm actually eating it or somebody's made it for me. Things taste better when somebody makes it for you sometimes. I'm going to show you how to make it so that you enjoy eating it when you make it yourself on the fly like this, even when you're studying for finals. Okay, so I've got my board here with ingredients that will go to making this egg salad sandwich. And really only needs seasoning and 3 other ingredients, which would be your chopped hard-boiled egg. So usually we have eggs in the fridge. You can hard-boil them and peel them, get them ready, chop them up like this. You can also buy them ready to go at the stores. They have them so convenient now. You can buy like a 2-pack of hard-boiled eggs, a 6-pack of hard-boiled eggs. If you don't want to take the time to boil the eggs and you just want to have something like a snack ready to go, you can eat this as is. But today we're going to make egg salad, so I've chopped this up, ready to go. I've chopped it up big because I really like big chunks of egg. So I'm going to go ahead and put that into my bowl. Okay, now I'm going to add some mayonnaise, and this is just going to be for you. It's one sandwich. I'm going to start with maybe like a tablespoon of mayonnaise, and we'll go with that. Some people don't really like a gooey mayonnaise-y egg salad. They really want to taste the egg instead of the mayonnaise. We're going to see where we go with this one. If we need to add anything else. And again, this is real simple. All these things that we're doing today are quick and easy to put together. So a little bit of salt. I cracked some black pepper there. And this is the purest form of egg salad that you can make. It's quick and easy. And you're ready to eat in just a moment. Okay, so I think that's pretty good right there. Just like that. So that's nice and easy. Variations to this. I love green onion, so you can add some chopped green onion to it. For crunch factor, you can add some diced celery, diced up real small. Again, with the bacon crumbles, you can do that. That would be amazing. For seasoning, you can try lemon pepper, which would give you, instead of the cracked black pepper, you can use lemon pepper, and that will give the lemon, of course, has that zestiness. It'll really brighten up the egg salad and cut through the mayonnaise. If you like it kind of zippy, whatever mustard you have, you might just have a standard brown mustard, you might have Dijon, you might have stone ground, just a little squirt of this just to give it a little more depth of flavor. Those are a couple good options. Some paprika for some color and some smokiness. It doesn't typically add heat. This is something I usually have in my kitchen, so I wonder if you might have it too. Diced pimientos. You know, you can drain a little bit of this and put it into here, and this gives it a really nice flavor as well. This one, I'm not sure if you like dill weed. This one is really, really herby, almost like a grassy flavor, but it complements eggs so well. And this is one of my favorite seasonings. So I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of this and a little bit of our green onion. Okay, well, maybe a little bit more because you guys, I love green onion. Okay, so we're going to just mix this up and we're good to go. So what you're going to do is grab your toast. Let me go get that. Thank you. Okay, you can grab your toast, pile it on nice and high. Remember, you're studying for finals. You may have one test today, one exam tomorrow. Some of you might still have assignments that you're turning in. And you really need to be good to your body and respect that it needs good fuel. And this didn't take very long to put together, but look at that. That looks great. Let me put this in the sink. Okay, sorry. And I'm gonna cover it up. Look how nice that is. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a knife and just cut it. I think I got it all. Here we go. Okay, and there we have it. Really nice. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here and move on to our next recipe. Excuse me a second. Let me wash my hands real quick. All right, so last one. Let me move this guy out of the way. With me a second. All right, so last one is a chicken dip, and this one I learned a few decades ago. Actually, a coworker of mine shared it from a trip to Costco. So if you've been to Costco or Sam's Club, sometimes they'll have the food stations where they're sampling. People are lined up to try different food products. And so this is where we learned this recipe, and it's really quick. It really only takes 2 or 3 ingredients as well. And then you can, again, amp it up. You can create a variation on it and, you know, just make it to your taste, what you like so that you enjoy it when you're eating it. Okay, so this one is chicken. So we're going to start off with some chicken. This happens to be canned chicken. It's dark meat chicken. You can buy a small pack, a small can like this. Drain it really well, and it looks like this. You can also use chicken, rotisserie chicken that you might have left over in the refrigerator. So rotisserie chicken, chicken from El Pollo Loco, from One Pollo, from KFC, from Church's, Popeyes, anything. I don't know if you have any leftover chicken. Just tear it off the bone, shred it up into smaller pieces, and you're good to go. And you can make good use of that, you know, the next day. So you have the chicken here, and this one calls for some grated Parmesan cheese and some pepper. So we're going to go ahead and grind some pepper here. You don't have one of these dispensers that grinds it. That's okay. Just use your regular pepper shaker. And then we're going to add in some Parmesan cheese. This is just to taste, but remember, cheese usually has salt in it, so we're not going to add any more salt to season it. We won't add this in. We'll just add the Parmesan cheese. And then this one again calls for a little bit of mayonnaise. For this amount, again, this is a sandwich just for you, so probably a tablespoon. Let's go with that. And we'll check the moisture level as we mix it. And this chicken looks really moist. Okay. And I think I would, at this point, add some more of the Parmesan cheese to it because I love cheese. Like I said before, eat cheese all day. This is going to, I would add, I can tell right now that I would probably add some more of this, but before I go on, I do want to show you some variations. I won't add any more cheese to it. So this is your chicken dip. You can serve it with crackers, whatever you have on hand in your pantry. So you might have some saltines, you might have some Ritz crackers, you might have some Townhouse crackers, any of that, and just put it on a cracker and you're good to go. This is a good snack. So it could be a meal if you wanted it to be. It's nice, it's kind of finger food while you're maybe sitting at the computer or flipping through your textbooks, reviewing your notes even, and then just pop it in your mouth. What you can do to make this even more nourishing and a little bit more substantial is to create it into a chicken salad. So to do that, you can. So there's a chicken salad sandwich that the stores on campus, the Manti Stop, the Prime Stop, they used to have it. I'm not sure if they have it anymore. I haven't been in there recently, of course, but it's a cranberry walnut salad, chicken salad, and a lot of other restaurants have it as well. And I think it's so tasty. And I didn't have a bag of dried cranberries, but what I did have in my pantry was a trail mix bag. This one has almonds, cranberries, walnuts, and dried blueberries, and that's going to fit the bill here. So I would normally put into this cranberries and almonds. This mix has it all and then some, so I'm going to just put it into here. And as well, you can add another cheese to it as well. This one is a shredded Monterey Jack cheese, which is nice and mild. You can go with something a little bit deeper, like a Swiss cheese or a Gruyere cheese. Shred that up if you have it. Just use any cheese, really, and that gives another layer of flavor to it. Okay, and then just mix this up. You can continue just to eat this with the crackers, or like I said, you can make a sandwich out of it. Let me get my bread. I'll move this one out of the way. Oops. The crackers are flying. Okay. And so, just pile this on. Again, you want to fill your belly and give your brain fuel. You're going to pack it in here. You know what I don't have is lettuce. I think lettuce would be nice. And if you didn't have shredded cheese, you could put a slice of cheese on here. Like a slice of Swiss, a slice of provolone. That would be awesome. Okay, so remember there's already pepper in there. We had the Parmesan cheese. You could season it as well with some other seasonings that you like. I particularly like, let me look for this one, tarragon. I love tarragon with chicken. It's just, they're a natural pairing. And so if you have this, you can add it too. And that's going to make that really, really taste wonderful. Okay, so again, there's our sandwich. And we're going to go ahead and cut this one in half. All right, so you see, it just really takes no time to put all of this together. And, oop, there's a cranberry, got lost. Okay, there we go. Let me wash my hands. And let's put this all together for you. All right, so here we go. So today we made the cheese quesadilla. Only 2 ingredients, shredded cheese and the flour tortilla. For the egg salad sandwich, this was just a few ingredients as well. Hard-boiled eggs chopped up, mayonnaise, seasoning, salt and pepper, and your toast. Amp it up with some seasonings with some other herbs or vegetables. And then your chicken dip, which only required the shredded chicken, mayonnaise, and Parmesan cheese, and then seasoning, black pepper. And you can eat that on the crackers, but we converted it into a sandwich, so it was a little bit more substantial for us, and added the trail mix and seasoning, and there you have it. So if you want to round this out, I mean, these can be snacks for you, but if it's going to be a meal, make sure you've got things like this on hand just to keep you going. It's nice to graze on some food throughout the day when you're busy. You don't even realize how quickly the time is passing. So have things like this handy. It's summer now, and we have great, wonderful, tasty, juicy summer fruit. There are cherries, there are strawberries, blueberries, white nectarines. If you have apples, oranges on hand, those are really nice staples to have in your house. A pear, bananas, of course, those are really quick and easy as well. And add these to what you're eating here. If you don't have fresh fruit, maybe you have something else that you can add, such as yogurt, your choice of yogurt, maybe a fruit cup here, the baby carrots, a snack of salami and cheese, or maybe just string cheese. To pull a meal together for you, if this is going to be maybe lunch or dinner or maybe brunch even. So I hope you enjoy these, and I hope you try it and make them your own to your taste. So as we're talking about finals, I just want to leave you with some thoughts. Make sure you're going to be studying. You've got your books, you've got your tablets, you've got your computers. There's so much screen time. Please make sure that you're being good to yourself. Make sure that you pull away from all of that screen time and give your eyes a break and your brain a break. They're going to be overloaded, and you want to treat yourself well and stay healthy. So stay well nourished, stay very well hydrated. Keep up with your sleep and your rest. Make sure you're getting adequate amount of sleep. If you need more specific information about sleep, staying healthy, and avoiding fatigue overload or technology overload, on our website there are pre-recorded videos on those topics. Please search for them, and we want to make sure that you have this information. You know how to best provide self-care. Up here, if you need health services, just know that we are here for you. From the moment we transitioned online with the campus closure, health services has been available to you, and you have nurses available to you, medical providers such as nurse practitioners and doctors, mental health therapists, health education, and occupational therapists. You can reach us by calling 909-274-4400. That is our direct line. You'll reach one of our staff. We can schedule an appointment for you for telehealth or telemental health. We can answer your questions as well. If you'd rather, you can reach us by email at studenthealth.mountsac.edu. Your responses here, this is a confidential email, and your responses here are answered by our staff. More information is online at our website, mountsac.edu/health center. Everything that I've talked about and so much more are available there. And also more information about You Can Survive Finals Week is on the web as well. So I'll read it off to you here. It's a long URL, but it's also available on the Health Center website by link, so you can join us that way. But I'll read it out to you here. It's https://mountsac.edu/healthcenter/events/survive_2020.html. Okay, there you go. So good luck to you. Best of luck in completing your finals. Stay healthy, stay well, take care, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.